Hello traders, and welcome to the Weekly Forex forecast for the week of September 15th, 2019. Looking at the calendar for the week, the focus is really going to be on Wednesday when we have the federal funds rate released for the states, expecting a cut from 2.25 down to 2%. Now they could cut even further, which is at this point seems unlikely, or they could remain flat, which also seems unlikely as well. So certainly watch out for that. Any surprise one way or another could certainly rock the market. So a lot of volatility on there on Wednesday. Market could be quiet leading up to that, and that could really kind of set the tone for the rest of the week. But just expect volatility, and any surprises could again set the tone for the rest of the week with high volatility. If there's really no surprise, everything kind of goes as expected, then volatility will still be there, but maybe not to the magnitude as if there's a surprise like a 0.5% cut or if they remain flat. Those are the two surprises. Otherwise, we will have towards the end of the week, the British pound monetary policy summary and bank rate. Probably more focus is certainly being spent on the Brexit situation. Obviously, there's going to be focus there. Will be volatility. A lot more focus has been on the Brexit news headlines. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into the charts here, looking at the dollar index. You can see sold off for the week. It nailed the resistance area that we were talking about here, 99.37. Did not revisit that area. Currently still watching that area as resistance. But again, certainly seeing some follow through on the dollar weakness going into this past week. Right now, again, watching 99.37 and 98.35 for resistance. Support in this market's at 97.29 and 96.42. Going into the euro dollar here, again, all on a weekly time frame. You can see that, again, we saw some follow through here, just like it did on the dollar index. Right now, watching the 112 figure here for resistance. Support right now, intermediate support, or just throughout the week, will be 110.74. You can see it trade around this number, but it's certainly a level to go ahead and watch. The key ones are 112 the figure and 109.13. British pound here, again on a weekly time frame, starting to see a little bit of lift and relief here, seeing higher prices with the no deal Brexit. If you start to see headlines in there about no deal Brexit, you can certainly see this rise, or the obstruction of no deal Brexit, I guess I should say. You can certainly see this rise. If there's any type of deal that's put together, that could certainly help boost the pound. But if no deal comes back on the plate for whatever reason, then you could, or if there's any obstruction to any type of deal, then you can certainly see this trade off. So this is definitely headline driven, so certainly be careful here. Watching 125.74 and 127.69 for resistance. Support right now is at 123.84 and 122.11. Dollar yen, you can certainly see a risk-on nature between the dollar yen and the crosses here. Watching 109 the figure, 110.47 for resistance. Support at 106.80 and 105.06. Looking at the Aussie dollar here, right now watching this level here at 69, really 69 the figure here for resistance, and 70.03 for resistance as well. Support's at 68.18 and 67.38. Kiwi dollar, you can see a lot of kind of a trap here. Well, we still need to see some follow through here, which you call a bear trap. You see you break below these lows here, you grab a bunch of shorts, and then kind of squeeze them here a little bit. Something certainly to watch. If you see any follow through here, it could certainly be the case. Right now, watching 64.92 and 66.07 for resistance. Support in this market is at 62.44. There is a level in between that's kind of price is wrapping itself around the 63 or 64 figure. It's another level to go ahead and watch on an intraday basis. Dollar CAD, a nice bearish candle here, and you still need to wait to see some follow through. Didn't get follow through here on this week, but you didn't breach these highs, which is good sign here. We still need to see if this candle can actually work. But watching 133.45 and 134.31 for resistance. Support at 131.83 and 130.19. Euro yen, again, you're seeing a lot of risk on between a lot of the currency crosses in the dollar yen. A lot has been quiet between the U.S. and China trade relations, so you're seeing again a lot of risk on here. But watching 121.35 and this one key area here right now is 119, or really the 120 figure here. It's a key area to watch just for the short term, but 121.35. Beyond that, support's at 118.30. Aussie yen here really screaming higher, watching 76.12 here for resistance and support. It's at 74 the figure, and beyond that 72.79. Pound yen, watching 137.80 and 135.48 for resistance. Support at 131.86 and 130.04. That's our weekly Forex forecast for the week of September 15th, 2019. Good hunting out there, and happy trading.